My name's Andrew. I'm going to show you how to dismantle and hopefully don't mind that. How to dismantle and hopefully put together this beautiful bunk bed. It's actually a loft bed with a trundle. It can also be used as a bunk bed. It's got a built-in desk situation, pull-out keyboard area here, drawers, desk drawers, as well as like kind of wardrobe drawers, and a secret compartment in the back where you can store large items. All right, so let's begin. What you'll need, starting out, is hex. Like a kind of hex key bit. Now this is 5/32 of an inch. Okay, so 5/32, and that'll get most of everything out. Okay. Other than that, probably like a hammer just in case. Yeah, I think this like hex key kind of takes care of most of everything. Okay, so first we'll start out with this thing here, this kind of like rail guard. Okay, check back in a little later. Stop.
There you go.
All right, so let's talk about these. All right, so like I was saying, you use the hex key to take out the screws. All right, on the backing of the screws are these things. Okay, so typically on one side there's something like this, and you'll screw it in. That's what completes the screw socket interchange, whatever you'd like to call that. All right, so on this particular piece, all right, you put the socket in the back side here, put the screw in through the front, and screw it right in. And that's typically how like most of the system is put together.
Okay, start it.
All right, so for the trundle piece, this is kind of a two-piece thing. There's kind of the face and then the trundle floor. All right, there are 3 of those hex screws that you'll have to put in here. I'm going to take this one out now, and it's going to disassemble. And there it is. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we get the trundle taken apart, I want to talk about the other kind of screws that we have here, and these are accepting socket wrench 11 millimeters. Okay, and you're gonna find these on kind of like the main structural parts of the bed. So like here you can see like on the guardrail, the ends of the guardrail, this kind of like top bar, and also where the kind of ends meet the desk area in the middle. Okay, and so yeah, just counterclockwise. And you're gonna have about 16 of these on this side and 16 on the other side. So once you have the 11 millimeter and the hex key, you should be mostly taken care of in terms of putting the bed back together. Okay, and normally these screws as well have washers on them, as you can see here. This is my beautiful assistant, Marie. You'll notice here that where Marie's taking out, there's a small metal backing inside of those little holes. Now that piece there is what will hold like kind of the top bar, the lower portion of the bed. You kind of see it's like kind of it's kind of a little bracket. Hey Marie. It's kind of a little bracket, and so what you'll do is you'll just kind of if you can put it back for a second, Marie, you'll just kind of put it back there, and then put the screw through. If you can take one of these screws and kind of put it through to demonstrate. Yeah. Yes, you can. Yeah, just about. Yeah, it's fun. It's easier if you kind of put this screw through a little bit. You get the point. So you put the screw through, and then you make it touch that metal backing, and then you kind of screw it in. That's what will kind of hold it in place, right? All right. So we've taken off the top bars. These are the top support pieces, okay? And those go right where those two little holes are, okay? Now you'll notice that there's kind of a wooden framework. Can you hold that for me a second? There's kind of a wooden framework here. That is to help support the bed, okay? So these 4 slats are the typical slats that you would get with the bed. And then this like kind of ladder looking piece underneath it is placed there. All right. Once you remove the sides, the screws from the sides, this is what you're going to be left with. You have the middle portion, the 2 sides, and a base that the middle portion is attached to. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to tilt this up and then remove the screws from the bottom. And that way we'll be able to move the single piece drawer unit from the base.